Welcome into the channel. We're gonna be pulling some cards and channeling through some messages that are for the highest good of those of you watching. Yeah. I hope you're doing well today. If you wanna drop how you're doing in the comments, that would be lovely. I'd love to hear. Alright, what is the first message? Archangel Michael, please protect and bless this reading. Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like you're building towards something profound. I'm hearing something that's been worthwhile, although it may not feel that way sometimes. It may feel like you're going in circles. It may feel like God's not hearing you, or like people aren't recognizing you or something. But with this Page of Swords, I'm seeing discernment. I'm seeing you sharpening that knife of the mind and becoming extremely unfuckwithable. Yeah, you're the King of Swords also. So it's like you're protecting what you've built. So it's almost like before, maybe you didn't want to get on people's nerves. You didn't want to stress people out. You didn't want to cuss people out. You didn't want to, spread like negative energy. But now you're realizing, oh shit, like I have to if I want to protect this glory that I've built up for myself. And it's not even coming, it's like coming from this cold, detached place. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles coming out as well. It's coming from this place of like, I know, okay? Maybe you have to make some hard decisions. It's giving like a strong Libra, well not Libra, it's giving more of a Gemini energy of like, okay, yeah, we understand both sides of this, but like what goes is what I say, because I'm the one building this empire, and I've already built it. Like I've already done most of the work. It's just this movement, this movement that you're creating for yourself, and this foundation that I'm getting like you're moving the world. Yeah, it feels like you're like you might be traveling the world. You could be closing out a chapter. Yeah, you're closing out a chapter, and you have a lot of knowledge to back you out of this cycle that you've completed. And with that knowledge and wisdom, you're setting off on a new venture, and it's in harmony. It's in harmony with the world. It's in harmony with the kinds of people you want to be around, the kind of person you actually are. Okay, what else can we say about this? What else can my viewer... Okay, Queen of Pentacles. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Page of Pentacles coming out. You could be in this state of, oh right, I've done like everything I can do over here, and now that I've earned this spot as, like the Empress, like it's I know it's not the Empress, but it's the Queen of Pentacles, but it's that earthy groundedness that of the Empress. It's like an aspect of the Empress. And it's almost like what's protecting you is the sharpness of your mind. This could be a partner. This could be an ancestor. The ability to have discernment with this Two of Swords. And stability. It's almost like you're starting a new chapter of stability. Yeah, you're starting a new chapter of stability, Page of Wands. And you're making it happen. You're making that shit happen. You're making that shit happen, but you're not just like this is also giving like it's Aries season right now. And it may like be like, it could like come off as immature, but in reality, we also have the King of Cups. That's why it comes off as immature, because you have a heart and not everyone has a heart. And the people who don't have hearts, they're doing things for selfish reasons, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You can have selfish reasons sometimes, but when you're the Queen of Pentacles, when you have this much abundance and this much fruit the way you do, you could be fighting a lot of battles with this Five of Wands. You could be like in a lot of conflicts. This could be in the physical, this could be in the mental. This could be emotionally, like someone could be trying to drag you down and like start fights and, you know, like prove their side right. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of struggle here. It might come from a jealous spot because you're the Queen of Pentacles, because you have this stability and this groundedness that others want to have. And it's also like finding common grounds with this King of Cups and King of Swords. It's almost like you use your discernment for the good. You use it for a good purpose, for the good of all, right? You're not like selfish. Although you can, like, being selfish isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes we have to be selfish. But this is why you're so fruitful. This is why you have so much abundance behind you, backing you up, you know? And you're never gonna have to worry. That's what I'm hearing. You don't have to worry because you are literally so taken care of and you're protected. You're protected by this like discernment that you gained from this last cycle you were in. And this King of Cups is like the kind of love that you see in movies, that you see in romantic films. Like it's gonna be powerful. Whatever, if you're interested, if you're in a relationship, possibly. But I see you've gone through a lot to get here. You've gone through a lot of strife. You've gone through a lot of battles. You've gone through a lot of battles. Let's get a closing message. The Hierophant. Ooh, okay, this is giving like also a 5. Interesting. So we have the 5 of Wands, which is where the battles came from, and then the 5, which is the Hierophant. So because of all these battles you've endured, you've obtained this positioning of just like authority. You have this authority that just It just is. You just have an authority. And first and foremost, it's over your own life, and it's over your own decisions, over your own lifestyle that you choose and are creating, which is in harmony with the world, and is in harmony with truth and your heart with the King of Cups, and your abundance with your like being sense of like being pampered, living in luxury, you know, all the things. So yeah, like you're protected is what I'm getting from this reading. You're protected, you are stable, you're grounded, and you are watched over and supported from your ancestors. So congratulations. This is like a winning like season for you. This is giving like a winner's reading. All right, I'm just gonna pull one last card and then we'll call it wraps. Okay, this one just wants to come out. Abundance. Let me put it here. Abundance. So I think I've read for this one before, but we're gonna do it again. Yep, we're gonna do that again. Abundance is a state of being. You can allow yourself to become a victim of chance, or you can embrace the spirit of abundance through your expectation of always having enough. Do you have a sense of overflowing? Do you feel gratitude for everything that's in your life? Do you give thanks for the little things as easily as the huge wins? The word abundance often brings to mind financial wealth, while abundance can be expressed in all areas of your life. This card guides you to feel abundant in whatever ways you can. This feeling of abundance will call more abundance to you in return. If it's love you seek, feeling of an abundance of joy can draw love closer to you. If you seek money, an abundance of hope can be your ticket to wealth and material success. Do not live in fear of not having enough. Be grateful for the richness that is already present in your life and watch as more abundance flows to you. And then some affirmations. I'm blessed with abundance in all areas of my life. I am grateful for the wealth and blessings that flow into my life so effortlessly and easily. I am thankful to have exactly what I need when I need it. I'm abundant with love, happiness, and gratitude. I am never lacking, therefore I always am. All right, thank you for watching. I hope that this helped you and served you, and I'll see you in the next video.